if you are watching this video today, the chances are high that you are a student who is studying online, you are studying from campus, and you are going through some kind of stress. Or you are a parent who is having children who are at school but they are going through stress. So, in today's video, we are going to look at school-related stress. How can you know that your child is stressed? How can you know that you are stressed because of academics? Okay? So wherever you are watching us from, USA, Canada, UK, South Africa, Kenya, Uganda, please, if you are still new to this channel, subscribe, because it motivates me to make more content for you. So let us begin. One of the ways that you can know that you are stressed because of academic is a loss of motivation. Okay? Like, you lack that self-drive to go to school. You lack that self-drive to open your books and read. So, basically, when stress affects us, or academics are bringing this kind of stress, is that you lack that motivation. You know, when people are beginning the semester, they feel like going to school. Okay, there are those who have that love. Say, I want to be in class at this time, I want to study. But when you are having stress, it affects you that you don't want to go to school. Then another thing is loss of interest. Like, you lose interest in studies, you no longer want to study. Like, sometimes some of us hate certain kind of subject. If it is mathematics, you hate mathematics. If it is chemistry, you hate chemistry. And sometimes you are hating even the teachers who are teaching those subjects. So this is stress, which is brought about by what? School or academics. Okay? Then another thing is poor concentration. Okay? When they are teaching at school or when you are studying your books, you find that you are lacking concentration. You cannot focus on one particular task. You are jumping from this kind, your mind is very far from what you are studying. So this is you need to listen to your body and know, okay, this may be stress which is disturbing what? My life. Then another thing is failing grades. Like, you try so much to work hard, but at the end of the day, you have failed the grades. So you may be experiencing school-related stress. Okay? Then another thing is avoiding friends. Like, you know, at school when you are doing exam, you are doing the test, because people always ask, how many did you get in mathematics? How many did you get in chemistry? But when you are having this kind of stress, is that you try to avoid so much your friends. You try to avoid the conversations which are related to academics. So this is a sign that you are having school-related stress. Okay? Sometimes we withdraw from our friends. You don't want to associate with your friends, your fellow colleagues, your classmates, because you are going through that kind of what? Of stress. So what are some of the causes of this kind of school-related stress? Okay? So one of them is exam pressure. You know, everyone, when you are preparing exams, you are so much stressed. What are they going to bring? How are the questions going to be? How am I going to pass or not? So this kind of anxiety, this kind of exam pressure makes your body to start reacting, and that is when stress comes in. Okay? Then another thing is heavy workload. So you find that in our schools we have so many teachers, we have so many lecturers, and when they come with different subjects. Someone is in chemistry, someone is biology, and they are giving you a lot of assignments. Okay? You leave a classroom, you have around 5 assignments which you are supposed to do. So you are stressed, like, how am I going to handle this chemistry? How am I going to handle this mathematics? And yet I'm not good at it. And yet they need the answers in a shortest period of time. So this kind of workload can affect our children's health, can affect them by bringing for them what we are calling what? Academic stress or school-related stress. Having a short period of time, like deadline, which is very close. Like, they give you assignments which are so many, but they say, we want them in the next 24 hours. And these things require you to research, have more time and study and understand them, and maybe present them before the classroom. So these ones make us to suffer from what we call school-related stress. And then another thing which makes us students, or makes students who have school-related stress, is that studying at the last minute. Okay, you know that you have exams in a like you know that exams always come at the end of the semester, but some kind of students wait until the end of the semester, maybe 2 weeks to the exam. Then that is when someone piles books, 5 books. You want to read them in 1 hour. So that one brings what we call school-related stress. Then another cause of school stress is poor time management. Okay, we are talking about the way you utilize your time. Some of us utilize our time. You are engaging in social media, you are on Facebook, you are Instagram, you are on TikTok, and you have thrown away your academics, you have put away your books aside. Okay, we need to see how we can manage our time. Okay, so when you waste time, you'll find that you are behind the schedule. You have not gone through most of the notes that the lecturer has given you. That one will put you at stress. So let us see how we can handle time management. Then another thing is unsupportive environment. Okay, there are those people who study, like there are those in boarding, there are those who study while at home. So you find that you may be in an environment which is unsupportive. Like you go home, you have a lot of things that you are supposed to attend to, or if you're a parent, you have also responsibility that you have supposed to attend to. So this environment does not favor you to have time in your academics, doesn't have time for you to concentrate on your biology, chemistry, and all that. So this one, at the end of it, it will bring for what we call school-related stress. Okay, what are some of the ways that we can overcome school-related stress? Okay, so if you are outside there and you're having this kind of stress, please watch. And if you are still new to this channel, I request you to subscribe, because it makes me, or motivates me to make more content for you. One of them is that let us have a schedule for our academic activities. Okay, so you have an academic timetable. Say that now at this hour at 8 a.m. I'm supposed to study chemistry. At this hour I am supposed to study biology. At this hour I am supposed to attend my online classes. So this one helps us to reduce school-related stress. But when you don't have a timetable, that is the reason why you'll have a lot of books piled on your desk, and you want to read them within 1 hour at the same time. So let us have a timetable for, if you have housework, say this is the time that I'm supposed to do my housework. This is the time that I'm supposed to concentrate on my what? My studies. Then the number 2 is that let us break big tasks into small tasks. Okay, so if you are having these numbers which are so much hard for you at school, for example, you have chemistry and you are not understanding some of those things, so begin by understanding the concepts. Okay, begin by then going to then the next is you go to the simple examples that you can do. Then from there you can build on that. You add on the bigger ones or the complex ones. Okay, so let us learn to break the big tasks into smaller ones, because this one helps us to reduce on that kind of pressure and also to understand the concepts very well. Okay, then another thing, we are saying that you turn off social media. Okay, during academic life, I know you people have smartphones, you have computers, but we are saying that during academic hours, try to be off your social media, your Facebook, that you give yourself time to study. And also we are saying that limit distractions. Okay, there are so many things that can distract us from achieving our academic goals. For example, you are engaged in a relationship, you are at school at the same time you are in relationship. That one is going to distract your academics, and you may not achieve the grades that you need to achieve. There are this kind of environment, parties, clubbing, those are distractions. They are making you to divert from the major goal. So if you are at school, you want to study, focus on what you want to achieve. Then relationship also will come in. also go in for time for relationship. Time for media, you go in for time for what? For media. So let us limit distractions. If you are still new to this channel, I request you to subscribe, and thank you so much for watching my videos. Then another thing, some of us are struggling with subjects, like you find subjects you don't love. Maybe it is mathematics, chemistry, biology, okay, and you are struggling. So the advice that I can give is talk to your teachers. They can give you the guidance on how to handle those kind of subjects. Do not die alone, okay? Make them to be your friends. Talk to your lecturers, okay, and ask them how you can approach different questions, how you can approach different kind of assignments, okay? Sometimes even our friends are very good in such kind of subjects. You find someone is good at mathematics, please approach them, make them your friends, and ask them to guide you, to help you how to understand that subject better. So don't try to figure out things by yourselves. Then also let us have what we call healthy habits. Let us have enough sleep for ourselves. You find that someone reads from the whole night, someone is reading, or the whole day is reading, the whole night is reading. So let us have time for ourselves. Let us have time for sleep. Okay, when you sleep, it refreshes the brain and you are able to understand these concepts better. Okay? Then there are these other unhealthy habits that people do. You find someone smoking, that he may understand chemistry better, he may understand English better, he may understand biology better. That is a very unhealthy habit, and it's going to make you to be addicted. So let us avoid such kind of substance abuse. There are those who go into exam that if I take this marijuana, it may help me to understand biology better. That one is not good. At the end of it, you will become a drug addict, you will be stressed and break down mentally. Thank you so much for watching my video. Let me know in the comment section how you handle school-related stress, and also some of the things that you have learned from this video. So if you found this video helpful, maybe you're a parent, you're a student, please let me know in the comment section. And please subscribe, because this motivates me to make more videos for you. Thank you.